beach and seeing this, a car deliberately driving into the ocean.
Are they saying help?
Then suddenly you hear the screams of small children.
If they're saying help, that's different.
Believe your eyes, that's a child waving out the window.
You sit still.
What would you do? Tim Tessinier didn't hesitate. He jumps out of his car to help, his wife recording it all.
And there's one kid in the back seat just screaming, you know, help us, our mom's trying to kill us.
That's when his family vacation in Daytona Beach, Florida turned into a race against time to save 3 little children from a watery grave.
All I was worried about was those kids. You know, that's all I cared about. They was screaming and their outstretched arms, and I don't know, I just did what come natural, I think.
21-year-old Stacy Robinson was also there, pleading with the kid's 32-year-old mother, Ebony Wilkerson, to turn the car around.
The son was snatching at the wheel, trying to get her to come back towards the shore.
And we're like, lady, you got to get out of the water. We're just trying to talk to her, you know. And she looked back at us with this awful blank stare. Just, I've been using the word possessed. I hate to use that, but that's what it looked like.
We're okay. That's all she was saying. We're okay. We're okay. And the son was tugging on the wheel. When I was speaking to her, her eyes was like,
was wide.
Wide.
They say she just kept driving. Stacy never lets go of the car. The surf is up to his chest. He reaches into the van to get the power windows down and his arms around 2 of the children, ages 9 and 10.
I pulled the son out first and then the daughter, and I came walking out with both of them. I still don't believe it happened. I'm just glad I was there.
People watching from the shore can't believe their eyes.
The waves were just pounding into the water and down until it submerged.
While a passing tourist captured it all on video. In the middle of the chaos, a shocking discovery. There was still another child, the youngest, a 3-year-old, still trapped in a car seat in the back. Lifeguards try to open the front door, but it looks like the mother is attempting to stop them. Watch again. There's a struggle, and then the mother just walks away. Seconds later, they get the toddler out through the back.
God almighty, there's a baby in the car. Michael?
One of the 2 lifeguards still inside, barely getting out in time.
Watching them carry the kids out of the van was very emotional. I mean, we were jumping up for joy and screaming and for goodness, yeah.
And just 5 seconds later, look closely, a huge wave that nearly pushes the car out to sea.
The waves were strong, the water was cold. They got in the water, got them out of there quickly. If it had been minutes longer, the outcome probably would have been different.
Late today, authorities reported Wilkerson is pregnant and that she actually had been in contact with police just hours before the incident. Her sister called 911 to warn them about Wilkerson's potential mental health issues.
I tried to take her to the hospital yesterday, and she signed herself out today. She's getting a little bit better, but she's still not all here. So she's trying to drive, and I'm trying to stop her. And she has her kids, so I took her keys.
She had some crisis, but they did not meet the criteria to be able to do anything with her at that time.
A few hours later, she would end up here. Authorities have yet to file any charges, but she's currently undergoing mental evaluations. Her children are all in state custody. Safe because a few heroes took action in the nick of time.
I hugged them and I said, y'all are going to be okay, I promise. That kid his arms was outstretched and crying, and the look, you know, is just begging for help. You know, that's just something, I thought about that all the way. I went ahead and drove all the way home last night, and that's all I can think about.
Steve Osunsami, ABC News, Daytona Beach.